Have you fallen on an outstretched hand that resulted in a wrist fracture? If so, you could have what's called a Colles fracture. I'm Jill Katz, occupational therapist. Today we're going to talk about a Colles fracture and some exercises you can do while you are casted and then following your casting as well. Symptoms of a Colles fracture could include bruising, swelling, pain, decreased range of motion or strength. If you've been diagnosed with a Colles fracture, you are going to be casted for about 6 to 8 weeks. There are some exercises that you can do while you are casted to help promote blood flow and range of motion of surrounding areas. So the first exercise that you're going to do is something called a tendon glide. So this is going to help make sure that we don't lose that full fist. So first thing you're going to do, you're going to go hand straight up. You're going to make a tabletop. We're going to go down again. We're going to pull up into a claw fist and end with that full fist. So you're moving up the hand in terms of joints of which one you're bending. Next one you're going to do is going to be hand pumps. This is going to keep circulation going throughout your entire hand. So you're going to do jazz hand, squeeze it together. Jazz hand, squeeze it together. And the last one that you're going to do is going to be range of motion of your elbow. So extending your elbow all the way down, bending it all the way up, hand towards your shoulder, and then you're also going to come down to your side and you're going to go up towards the ceiling, down towards the floor. All of these you're going to do 2 times a day, 2 sets of 10. Following that 6 to 8 weeks of being casted, you are going to have some decreased range of motion and decreased strength in your wrist. So we're going to go through some exercises that you can do to help improve that range of motion and improve your grip strength. So the first one that you're going to do is going to improve range of motion. So you're going to go here, we're going to go down towards the floor with the wrist, and then we're going to go up towards the ceiling. We'll do 2 sets of 10 each direction. And then you're also going to put your arm on its side, and we're going to go down towards the pinky, up towards the thumb. And again, 2 sets of 10 here. And then the next one that's going to work on improving grip strength, you're going to use a towel. You can fold it up. We're going to squeeze as hard as you can, hold about 3 to 5 seconds, and release. Squeeze, release. You can make it harder by bunching up the towel a little bit more and then squeezing. 2 sets of 10 twice a day. Some ways to prevent a wrist fracture in the future are to make sure that you are strengthening your upper extremity. The stronger that your muscles and bones are, the less likely they are going to be injured if you do fall, and the less likely you are to fall in general. Also wearing a wrist guard with any type of activity that could end up leading to a fall, that you would use your hands to kind of catch that fall. Wearing a wrist guard for those types of activities is also going to help prevent fracture. If you've recently been diagnosed with a Colles fracture or want to prevent future injury, schedule an appointment with us at buffalorehab.com.